Bit of a different one today. I'm trading in the car for a boat. That one over there, I think. So yeah, as I mentioned, I traded in the car for a boat. Not car camping today. I'm going to do something a bit different, and also not in the UK. I think I've officially left the port of Poole, so just now on the way to France. I can't remember if I said where I'm going, but to France, some place called Cherbourg. So apparently I have a reserved seat, but I don't know where it is. Found my seat. Been sat inside for like the last hour just watching stuff on my phone, and it's just not comfy. Pretty hungry though, so I want to try and find something to eat. The boat is rocking so much, so this is either a really good idea to be or a really bad idea. I won't be surprised if I see this fish and chips again. Yeah, eating was definitely a mistake. Like, it's quite choppy outside and the boat is like all over the place, so we'll soon see how that works out. But thankfully, if I need to throw up, just over the side I suppose, easiest way. I don't think we're too far though. We seem to be, well, quite close to the destination. Well, I say quite. It's probably at least another hour and a bit until we get there. So well, I'm free. Made it out. Not stuck here anymore. Might be on the wrong path. I don't know. Cyclists might shout at me. Now we're good. So yeah, it's just a 3-kilometer walk I think, and then I should be in Cherbourg. Well, I'm already in Cherbourg, but it should be in the like the centre. So there's the sign. Okie dokie. Over this bridge, and on the other side is basically Cherbourg. So I don't know what is in the city or what's good to explore, but we'll soon find out. Well, I've got an hour to kill before I can check into my place, so I guess the only thing there is to do is just to get lost down some streets and see what I can find. Well, there's a market. And there's a nice little square, I suppose. Alright, well I moved from the square, retracing my steps. I'm gonna go down the other end of this and see what's about really. There's a lot of clothes shops, so that's cool. Well, so far it's just been a lot of clothes shops. But at least the streets look cool. I think what I'm gonna do is head towards the place where I'm staying, because it's a bit further out, and well, hopefully I can find it. The instructions are not the best. Well, they might make sense when I get there, but for now it's the instructions to get to where I need to go are a bit confusing. Okay, so where I'm staying is just over there, but I could really do with getting some, not groceries, but just getting a drink really, because I'm really thirsty and I ran out of water, and I don't know if the place I'm staying has water. It'll make sense when you see it. But yeah, I can really do with just finding a shop to get a couple basic things so I can not starve to death. Okay, I think this one's it. I need the code. Do I have the code? Okay. I'm on. Right, let's see if we can get in. It seems like a very small hatch. Oh, I see. Right. Now, does this? It's just right. Okay. Leave that there. Yes. Is this really how you meant to do it? I've just taken apart this person's boat. Alright, let's try and get in. I just have a bag off. Taking apart the boat. Let's. Whoa. Immediate thoughts, there's not much headroom. And it rocks just like the ferry, which is good. I didn't miss it. I really didn't miss the rocking. Oh my god. This is tiny. This is the bedroom. Ow! Right, so this is the bedroom. Cozy is probably the best word for it. Jesus Christ, it is small. I mean, I guess I expected it to be small, but this is small. Can I sit here? Yeah, why not? It's like, Jesus. I don't want to touch any of that. I really shouldn't play with that. I don't think I need to. Does this... What's this? Ooh. Oh, it's the engine. That's cool. So this boat doesn't go anywhere, from what I've been told. It just lives here as an Airbnb, which is fine. I guess it has shore power. I mean, I bought batteries just in case, but surely it has shore power. I think I saw it connected at the front. What's this? I don't know what any of this is. No idea. Oh. Okay. If that light doesn't work, well, there's no shore power. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Am I meant to do something? Is this... What? I don't know what that does. Surely. Surely. I don't know what that is, and I don't know if it's supposed to make that noise. What does it say? Anyway, I'll figure out the power situation later. Let me get my stuff in. There's a fridge! If there's a fridge, surely... How do I get into the fridge? Ooh. The fridge is on. The fridge is cold. Is that cheese? I think so. I mean, it's in date. I'm not going to eat it though. So the fridge is cold. So that must mean there's power, right? Surely. Okay, what's this? Oh. Oh. What the hell? Right. I think I might have found the thing that controls the power. I guess that's shore power and that's battery. What the hell does that mean? What does 3 mean? Power level 3? What does that mean? I'm not going to touch that. Yeah, we'll just close that. I might make things worse and I don't want to do that. Ah! This probably has instructions on. Yeah, okay. Let's translate this. This will probably tell me everything. It tells me not to smoke or vape. It says no ego in the water. What the hell? This translate isn't working too well. No product in the water. That makes sense. Our fish do not smoke. You see that? It says our fish do not smoke. I should hope not. Do not touch the control panel, order which is located at the entrance of the sailboat. Ah. I was playing with that. Okay, well that's easy enough. The light situation doesn't bother me. Got a torch on my phone. Right. Plan of action. I think what I'm going to do is just chill out for a bit, let some of my stuff recharge, and then I'm going to go back out and hopefully explore. Yeah. Just going to chill out on the boat for a bit. It is quite windy outside, and the boat is getting blown around. These hazelnut, I don't know what these are, but whatever these are good. Yeah, awesome. So I'm really nosy, so I'm just looking around this boat, just seeing what's about. I did find actually this is a door, and there is a toilet behind it, but it's like locked on the inside, which I can undo, but I don't think they want you using that. But the more concerning thing I've noticed is that, well, I had a look under this panel just to see what was there. Oh, and, oh, there's water. Should I be concerned? It was my understanding that on boats, the water should remain on the outside and not the inside. So am I like potentially just, I'm gonna be here sleeping, enjoying, or just minding my own business, and then midway through the night I'm gonna be swimming with fish. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that water's been there for a while, but I guess there is a possibility that I might drown when I'm sleeping tonight, so yay for me. I literally know nothing about this boat. I don't know when it was built. I don't know what kind of boat it is. So if you came here for boat information, you might as well just stop watching, because I know nothing about it. I just saw it on Airbnb. I was like, that looks cool. And yeah, I booked it. I haven't the faintest idea about boats. All I know is it's cozy, and that's about as much as I know. So it occurs to me I didn't actually show the boat. Again, can't tell you anything about it because I know nothing about it. But I think the only thing that I do know is that it's 8 meters long. I guess that's about right. I don't have a tape measure to verify, but I mean it seems about 8 meters. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Oh. That was supposed to be locked. It obviously wasn't. Right, I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be unhealthy, and I'm just going to get a pizza. Because it's simple, you can rely on it, it'll probably be alright. So I'm going to go walk to... Yeah, this boat, it gets windy, and this boat moves a lot. So, that's fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get ready and go grab that pizza. It's definitely not a bad spot that I'm staying in. It's quite, well, there's just a lot of boats, as you would probably expect in a marina, but yeah, it's nice. And the weather's nice, so what more could you ask for? The goods are secured. Quite looking forward to it. Jesus, the hair, man. Why has it got to be so windy? I'm looking like I've been electrocuted. It's bad. But food acquired. Hopefully it's good, because I'm quite peckish. Okay. Right. What is this like? I reckon it's time to do a final bit of exploring for tonight. Before I call it a night. See what else this town has got. See, as you can tell, it's not a small marina by any means. I'd love to know how many boats are here. Definitely, maybe reaching the thousands. Because it's not just this, there's like more around over there as well. So this place is huge. Here you go, here's some better scale. Where I'm staying is, I suppose in that corner all the way over there. But then there's all this. Yeah, so there's 1 or 2 boats here. Oh my god, I look like some kind of, I don't know, 2000s teenager? God, this wind, man, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. But yeah, there's a lot of boats. That's one over there coming in, I guess. And then a big ferry in the background, which is not mine, actually. That ferry over there, you can see. That ferry you can see in the background, that's the one I arrived on. So now that's leaving to go back to the UK, and then in the morning, tomorrow morning, it'll come back, and it'll be the same ferry that I get on to go back home tomorrow. Which I believe is, well, I'm going to get home quite late, and I have work immediately the day after. But I only had 2 days off to do this trip, and that's what I wanted to do, so can't complain. Can't complain. And best of all, it was a cheap trip. So for the ferry, it was only, I think, £33, and then the boat, I think, was 35. So keeping in tune with the doing stuff cheap on this channel, like car camping, this is also quite cheap. You know, if you were to spend £60 to do something in the UK, you probably wouldn't get very far. I mean, you wouldn't even get an Airbnb for that, let alone travel. So yeah, recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Why not? Why not go to a different country if you can? I think I found where the big money's stored. Look at those things over there. Not that tatty thing there, but like behind it. Yeah, I think it's time to chill out now, because I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, what a day. What a day. But yeah, certainly a nice marina to stay in. So if you're ever in Cherbourg, I don't know the name of the marina, but just look on Airbnb and you'll find a bunch of boats that you can stay on for quite cheap. They're all around like the, well, what's that? A lot of them all around the like 30 odd or 30 to 40 pound mark for something like this, so why not? It's worth it. It really is. Just made a discovery. So obviously that in there is the main bedroom, and the listing said maximum 3 people, so I'm like, okay, where can the third person go? Because we can't really sleep there because it's too small. Same on the other side, and that sure as hell was only going to fit 1 person comfortably and 2 people at a squeeze. But then I realised this goes quite far back. This is the 3rd bed. That is. I'll try and get in. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. How are you meant to get in? Did you just drag yourself like this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? It's not so bad. If I... Oh yeah, there we go. Amazing. I'm... No, 5'11". I'm 5'11", and I can fit here no problem. This boat's amazing. And... oh hell yeah. Lights. Does that work? Hello? No, that doesn't work. That's awesome. What a cool little bed. I love that. It's just getting in and out was a bit of a pain. Oh my god. All this walking around worn me out. But I did buy some Jelly Gola bottles. They're huge. There's a person in a boat opposite me. You might be able to see him. Oh. Basically, just right there. He's absolutely jamming. He like was cooking dinner, and I was just listening to tunes and just scranning away. What a guy. I feel like I probably should have cooked something, but I'm just always too tired. You should let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me like cook on these on my weird trips. I did do in my Pembroke video, I did do some like cooking segments, but I never put them into the video because it just took forever. There's like, well, I cooked a, what did I cook? I can't remember, but it took hours, and I was like, oh, well, I can't be bothered to condense that down. But if you'd like to see me cook, because it would be entertaining, maybe, then let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll start doing like cooking segments. When if I like go out and camp in my car, I'll try and cook like a recipe. You can even suggest recipes, maybe, and I can maybe try and cook them, because I'm sure that'll be fun. Otherwise, when it comes to eating, you just have to watch me eat stuff that I buy like Domino's, which is no fun. I'm so tired. It is only 8:15 and I'm pretty much done. So I think I'm just gonna lock up and probably get into bed. Peace. Jesus. Man, the weather isn't so nice today. Very grey and gloomy. Cheers, boat. You've been good. On to the museum. Oh, well, I've made it almost to the La Cité de la Mer, or Mer. Ocean of the future? Whatever that says, I'm doing now. I'm gonna go to that first. Oh. I'm not sure if it's possible to get in it, but there is a submarine. And some information. Getting kind of spooky. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, that one's beautiful. That's just blue. That's a whole ass shark. Okay, out of the marine bit now. Now going into the submarine part. I've got an audio guide. I don't know when I'm meant to press the button, but figure that out. It says press 1. Not much commentary in this one because I'm listening to this, but basically it's a nuclear power generator, I think it was saying. So it uses nuclear energy to generate heat or whatever, steam, which powers this whole ship, or this whole submarine. There's one of the main alternators there that generates electricity, comes out of those black cables and gets distributed throughout the entire thing. a lot of this is the freshwater and oxygen production. Yeah. So all this produces fresh water for the submarine, and obviously oxygen as well. So in this section was the nuclear reactor of the submarine. So it's obviously been removed now, but when it was in here, it was completely sealed off to make sure that it was obviously safe from everyone else. But this was essentially the heart of the ship. So this appears to be a video of them removing the reactor from the ship. That's insane. So that was what was here in this whole section. Okay, so this section was used to take seawater and extract the oxygen out of it to then use as oxygen on the ship. That's cool. Entering the missile section now. It's a bit cramped. So I believe these things here are the actual missile tubes that the missiles get fired from, and they're accompanied with a lot of compressed air so that the missile never gets wet when it's fired from the submarine, and as soon as the tip is out the water, that's when it fires. Apparently none of the nuclear missiles have ever been launched on this, only like deterrent ones, I think that's what he said. This is the torpedo room. I've not been told all the details yet, but I do know that they have a range of 15 miles, I think he said. So that's fun. I assume that's where they get fired out of. Well, that's the end of the submarine part. That was very interesting. Very cramped, and they can stay out there for like, well, they could at the time stay out there for 70 days. 70. That's insane. Audiobook definitely helped. Audiobook? Audio guide. I did go into the Titanic bit. I couldn't figure out what was going on. It wasn't obvious like the direction you should go, and some of the things I don't think had like English translations. So yeah. With the view of the submarine there, and well, the view of the sea there, I think that's going to conclude this little trip. This little more than 24-hour escape to another country, or just 24 hours on holiday. Yeah, got a few hours to kill until my ferry, but I might just sit here and eat the rest of my breakfast and my croissant, and just take in the view for the next little bit, and then get on the ferry. If you enjoyed this video, whatever it might have turned out to be, then like, subscribe, do that sort of stuff. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, don't know what I'll get up to next. I never really plan these things too far in advance. I just spontaneously go on trips. So yeah,